Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast. I'm Z. I'm here with Coop and Andy.
What up?
Yep.
Week 4 in the books.
Yeah.
So, pretty odd week of fantasy football. Some injuries that may not be as serious as we thought, but
Still a lot
There's
of...
some that are like, what the fuck?
I fucking crushed NFL picks last week. 13 right. Retook the lead for the season by 2.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, I even had a good week, and I'm still fucking. Somehow I got farther behind.
Yeah. That was the best week
I had
think
a
I've
good
ever had.
week.
I think that was the best week I've ever had. I never got 13 last year.
I guess I got. Well, no, it's the second time I got that. I got 2 9s and 2 7s.
Oh, we're going to do news and notes because we have a special guest coming. So
Coming?
we'll go to Coop for news and notes.
Who dares enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting know-it-all?
All right. Obviously, the big news of the week, Devontae Adams is on the trade block. Basically.
It sounds like he's moving. Team's
Yeah.
ready to move him. He wants to move.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting. I think he ends up in Kansas City. To me, it makes the most sense.
I think he probably ends up in New York, but I'm rooting for Washington. I think he goes to the Jets probably.
Yep.
Rodgers is gonna,
Steelers would
force
be a
him to
good
do
spot
it.
too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who do you really got? Pickens? Yeah, he'd be a
True.
good spot.
Yeah, and it'd put Higgins.
Not
or
saying he's
Pickens
going there. I'm
back.
just saying it'd be a good spot.
Yeah, it'd be good for Pickens because it would take off that number one coverage and probably help his numbers. But
Still be Justin Fields throwing the ball, though.
Who cares? As long as he's throwing it.
sounds like Christian McCaffrey is going to be out.
Maybe a little longer.
Yeah,
Probably
about
for the
another-
year, but it's
Got the issue in
Sound
both.
like could be about 6 to 8 weeks. So
Got the tendonitis in both Achilles. That can't be fun.
no, it's not going to be very good. On the defensive side, Dolphins did lose Jalen Phillips to a season-ending knee injury.
He missed Rashee Rice. Patrick
Well, that
Mahomes tried
was
to take his ass out.
That was the next
took
one.
him out.
Was
Oh.
Rasheed.
You went to defense. I was like, oh.
just throwing that out there.
I sent offers around in the leagues I didn't have Rashee Rice for a second, and I didn't get any responses. I was like, maybe somebody will bail on him. Think he's out for the year. Sounds like he's not now.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm sure they're being overly cautious. So other than that, I mean, nobody else that I had really notated for injury.
Yeah, I can't think of any other big ones.
for what?
Injuries?
Injuries?
I know Jonathan Taylor was a little banged up towards the end of that game.
This is that was the end of week 4, so
That
everybody
batty
who
kid.
started
Bidet.
a bidet, yeah,
Kid
was-
that collapsed
I
on
don't
the
know what happened.
sideline.
Oh yeah,
Anybody that started the year on the IR though is eligible to come off now. So that'll be see who all gets pulled off there. We got a few guys like Jonathan Brooks out there. Be interesting to
yeah.
see.
Well, and all it is it allows them for designation of return to practice, which then allows them basically 3
Yeah.
weeks to.
They could come back anytime now, from now to the next 3 weeks from now.
Yeah, whenever
And
they
they don't
move
come
them.
back by then they're out for the year. Once they open the window. Sounds like they didn't open Brooks yet.
No, I'm sure they're gonna see where the season goes because they may even just end up redshirting him.
They
being
better
like-
not. That would suck. Don't play him all year.
It's all right. The leagues I got him in, he's like,
But if
He's
you
down
think
there.
about it, it basically allows them a year to heal. Excuse me, and just get that knee built back up to where maybe it's not as big of an issue going into next year. Because it always takes like 2 years really to get back from a knee injury. Even with today's medical stuff, it's still 2 years. So
I need him back. Running back's rough this year. But if our guest wants to call in,
if not,
I think that
that's
was
okay.
it for news, right?
that is all we got.
Did he forget?
We'll
No,
see.
he's probably getting ready.
Get ready.
Real quick, quarterback 1 updated the list. Got Jaden Daniels,
Yes,
top
sir.
of the list after 4 weeks.
He is
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, he's been extremely impressive. Even in his bad game, he still looked good because he doesn't get overwhelmed by any of the situations. So
All right, we got our guest calling in.
Our guest.
Let's see. This works. Welcome to the line, Matt. What up?
Well,
Inside.
I don't think he.
Give me a second.
Uno momento.
We don't do this too much. Should be all turned on.
Yeah. This is volume up.
You hear me? Technical difficulties. Oh wait, hold on. I heard you there.
I heard something.
Give me a second. I think what happened is Bluetooth disconnected. Lost its thing.
Shit.
There we go, Roadcaster.
I'm not, I'm not in charge of this department.
No, this is what happens when you got a moron with no expertise running shit.
I wouldn't say moron, but somebody with no expertise, I'll say. Because I'm in that same boat.
Hear anything?
Hello?
Hey, there you are. What up?
You guys can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Unfortunately, yeah.
All right. Hey, technical difficulties aside, studio looks great.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, you gotta get some Dolphins paraphernalia up in there, and then you have a real studio, but it looks pretty good.
It's funny you said that because I was just showing these guys the dolphin helmets, and they both picked the same one I wanted to get. So that's the next one I'm getting.
Oh,
actually.
nice. Well, you guys are thinking like geniuses right now. I like the quotes. I like the audio quotes. Spaceballs at the beginning. And then Tony gave me the Pulp Fiction quote after Juwan Jennings his ass last week.
That was crap.
That was good. And then 2 days, 1 day, 2 days later, Tony texts me. He says he's watching Pulp Fiction for the first time. The first time, my jaw was on the floor. I cannot believe that.
Yeah, I got tired of the looks when I said I hadn't seen it before, so I finally watched it. It was all right.
It made me think. What are the great movies that I never watched E.T. I've never sat down and watched E.T., which is
For real?
a classic movie. So, yeah.
Man, we didn't have a lot of choices back then.
Yeah, it was like that or a
I
Christmas
know.
story.
And- yeah, well, shit. Everybody has to have seen Christmas Story about 50 times if you're growing up. That shit was on nonstop.
No shit.
All right, so I'll let you guys digest all the games and get into all that. I just wanted to ask some outlook questions here. I want to do point beating scores for the rest of the year. Who's going to end the year as the top scorer at each position? I'm going to give you my two choices, and then if you guys got a dark horse, let's hear it, okay?
All right.
So who's going to be the top scoring quarterback at the end of the year? Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, or?
I got to go or. I mean, I don't know if you've seen my trade.
it?
I'm pretty confident in Jaden Daniels. I'm going Jaden Daniels.
He's hot right now. He's blowing up.
Yeah, he is.
Now
He
you
looks
guys talking
good,
about that
too.
Adams trade. If they grab Devontae season, it's over.
My dark horse, I don't think it continues, but if it does, Baker.
Yeah, that's who was going to
Yeah, I
say.
just picked up Baker in another league.
Yeah, he looks solid.
He looks to be the most consistent.
I don't know if
in
Jordan
that
Love. If Jordan Love is healthy for the rest of the year and he played like he did last week, yeah.
Well, minus the interceptions, because he can't
Doesn't
be throwing
matter.
3 picks a
Doesn't
game.
matter. He gave me 35, 36 points. I'm okay with
Fantasy
that. When he's
point
throwing
wise,
fucking
yeah,
3,
you'd
4
like
touchdowns
fine.
and 350 plus yards, I'm good.
Packers fans ain't going to enjoy
Okay.
those.
I'm not a Packers
Yeah, I
fan.
think Love's going to have a little work to make up those couple missed games, but
It's all right. It'll
if
happen.
you look at
You guys
average,
don't
he's
think
actually
Allen
number
or
one.
Jackson.
What's that?
You guys don't think Allen or Jackson. You're going dark horse.
Oh, no, I'm going to Allen, but if I had to pick one, I'd be Love.
You
I'm
think
going Josh Allen.
'Cause I'm
Oh,
getting
yeah.
this. We're getting this all recorded, so you know that I'm calling back later to rag on you
Oh,
guys
for
about
sure.
all the wrong picks you
For
made.
sure.
That's all right. And then don't forget.
Josh
when we
Allen's
call
the
you
easy
to,
pick.
You know, remind you.
Allen's kind of the easy pick.
Oh, that would be my pick in general, but
No, I think Jaden Daniels
Okay.
will actually hold on. I really do.
But he won't end up being probably QB1. I think he will have
Who?
a few games. Daniels, once he plays a couple, because I think they've got a few really good defenses they have to play, and that'll
Not in that
probably stun
division,
them a
they
little
don't.
bit. Well, no,
The Alice Cowboys don't look like one of them, that's for sure.
or the
Philly,
All right, what do we
Philly don't
got
get their
next?
wide
Running back?
receivers.
All right. My pick, I'm going Lamar. I think Lamar with that rushing attack with Henry, I think he's going to fucking do it. Running back, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley, dark horse.
Jordan Mason.
Mason? No
Jordan
way.
Mason, nice.
CMC's coming back eventually.
No. I'm going to go. Wait,
I got
which shit
Barkley.
did you say? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Camaro's been killing it, man.
Yeah, Camaro looks
Camaro's
really
been
good.
killing it.
I
Man
got-
number 2 so far.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I got
go. My
Barkley.
dark horse is actually Kyron Williams.
Yeah, I'm looking at that name too.
That one hurts because I faded him all off season.
I
I
think
did 100 and something drafts. I
Alright.
think I have Kyron in like one.
I think
I
it'll
have
end
no
up
peace in
being
Kyron
Henry,
anywhere.
but my dark horse would be Kyron, just because I think he's going to get enough workload, and then depending on what happens, obviously with the division for Baltimore, you could look at where maybe Henry sits a game or two or something.
I can't see.
I'm going Kamara. I'm going
Yeah.
Kamara.
It's got to be the two you said or Kamara. Really, they're off to such a huge start. If I had to pick a dark horse outside of those three, give me Gibbs.
Oh, no way. Not with the way they play with Montgomery.
Yeah, but maybe Montgomery
Yeah,
gets
something
hurt and then
happens to him,
Gibbs
though.
tears
Yeah,
it
but
up.
something
Yeah.
has to happen to him for that to happen.
Yeah, that's why he's a dark horse. Who you got?
Yeah.
Who you got, Matt?
Me? I have Henry. I think Derrick Henry
Henry.
can do it.
Yeah.
That's a beast.
That last game was
All
ridiculous.
right, wide receiver. Justin Jefferson. I should say CeeDee Lamb here, but I'm going to go my own dark horse here. Nico Collins, or who else you guys got?
Malik Neighbors.
That's who I was gonna say.
Neighbors.
He's the only fucking offense on that
Yeah,
team.
he gets.
So he's gonna get
got
the
like
ball.
a 30% target share. It's ridiculous.
It is absolutely.
Jaden
absurd.
Reed would be another good one though too.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna let Andy talk then, because
No, I'm good.
he just keeps saying all my picks. I really like Jaden Reed. I like Malik Neighbors. If I had to pick who's gonna be wide receiver one, I'm just gonna be
I can tell you who it's
cheap
not
about it.
gonna
I'm
be.
just gonna say Justin Jefferson because he's just so consistent.
I'm going to go
Yeah, you
ahead
can't mess
and
with
say my dark horse is actually DK, because I think he could thrive in that
Okay.
offense because
Gino's lighting it up.
he is, and I think they've got a run game. As long as Walker's healthy, he gives them that other element.
Smith and Jigba's been actually
Well,
not
that
looking
too,
terrible
JSN.
either. So
He's coming up. Defenses are going to have to play more honest, and which is going to allow him more situations to really find himself open or get himself open.
I think Seattle's going to be too up and down as an offense, and it seems like Sam Darnold is. I don't know what's up with that guy, but he figured out how to play football. Who you
The
got,
coach.
Matt?
I'm going Jefferson.
Yeah,
He's too good.
he is. He's
Okay, last position, tight end. Dallas Goddard, who's going nuts. Brock Bowers, or your dark horse?
man, that's gross. Tight end's been so gross.
It is. Too.
I'm
I
going
can't
Bowers.
even have any of the top
Yeah,
options.
I'm
Bowers.
just going
I
Bowers.
like
He
Bowers.
looks so good.
Yeah.
Goddard's only really have that one game.
I mean, I say so good. It's point wise, no, but he gets open. They throw him the ball. If they trade Devontae Adams, he's going to be the number one target on that offense. So
Well, I mean, Dalton Kincaid could push up there if fucking they get a receiver before this trade deadline,
God, tight end is gross.
because that could open him up a lot more.
I'm going to go ahead and say
Devontae.
Kittle. I think Kittle will feed enough in that offense as long as he's healthy. I think he has probably the best chance because teams are always going to be keying on Debo, CMC, Ayuk, and Kittle just seems to always get lost in that mix, and that he's just always consistent when he's healthy. He'll probably give you no less than 5, but on average, he'll probably give you about 12.
I'd say
He always gets hurt.
my dark
That's the
horse,
issue.
Travis Kelsey.
No,
He figures it out. They start using him.
my dark horse would probably be Ferguson.
Yeah,
All
Ferguson.
right.
I mean,
All
Cooks.
right. Well, I guess
Brandon
you guys,
Cooks out.
I asked for picks. And you guys gave me like 5 different picks.
I picked
for each,
Bowers.
So way to
Bowers
cover
is
your
my
asses.
original.
All right, hey, I'll give you like the Brock Bowers is the
Probably
guy I
number
picked to be number one, but my dark horse guy is who did I say? Travis Kelsey.
one. Yeah, I got
Okay.
Brock to finish, but again, I think my dark horse there was George Kittle.
I'll just take Brock. I don't need a dark horse.
Yeah, I'm going Brock too.
I'm
Guy's
happy
a
with
monster.
Bowers and wherever I got him. I'm happy I got him.
All right. Next question, 3 out of 4. Here's a 2-parter. So far, most disappointing player who's on one of your rosters. Mine is fucking Jalen Hurts. I'm disgusted with this dude, and I'm ready to drop him.
Shit, mine's a Jalen as well. Fucking Waddle.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, it's been rough. Dolphins offense has been rough.
Mine is, I'm going to go ahead and say ETN because he's been just not as productive, and he seems like he's getting hurt at least once a game where he's missing a chunk of the game.
He's outside the top 24 running backs right now.
Fuck, I don't know.
Andy?
Fuck, I don't know. There's a lot of guys on my team. I gotta try to think of somebody.
I'll give you a second one. Fucking Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
No, I don't have him in anything.
I took him in a ton
Trevor
of leagues.
Lawrence, maybe.
T-Law. Yeah.
Trevor
Yeah, that's a good
Lawrence.
one.
But he's like my third string quarterback, so I don't know if he really, it's not really, I mean, he's not my
I
roster.
benched
No,
him for
some guy that
Baker. I
you, some
switched
guy
him
you've
out
been
after
starting. Some guy you've been starting.
Oh, geez, I don't know. I pretty much play the same guys.
Don't pick a tight end. That's too easy.
I know. That's why I'm
Fucking
looking
every
through all
tight
these
end.
other names. Tank Dell,
Yeah, that's been. That's
Yeah,
been
oh, yeah,
rough.
that's a good one.
he's down there at 74.
Who was yours again, Matt?
Best surprise. Mine was Jalen Hurts.
Hurts, yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
the best surprises on your team that you kind of weren't really expecting without getting more than you thought? Mine's Chris Godwin and Brian Thomas Jr.
Oh, both of those are good picks.
Jaden Daniels is kind of one. I play
Yeah, that's a
play
good
him
one.
in
Yeah,
between
that's a
him
good
or
one.
Kyler.
Yeah, I kind of thought he was going to be good.
Oh, who's another good one? But Baker.
That's a good
Baker,
one.
yep,
Baker's
that's
been
good.
a definite
Yeah.
surprise. I've always thought he's a little underrated, but
Kamara. There's another Kamara one.
Yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, that's true.
he's a stud. My biggest surprise one for me.
What about Aaron
tough.
Jones?
I'd say James Conner. He's been pleasantly a lot more productive to start this year than he was last year.
I'm gonna go Aaron Jones. I kept him in one spot and I'm happy. I traded him in another. I'm a little sad about it. He's been pretty damn good, and they seem like they want to use
He's been
him.
good. Yeah, they're not going to stop using him either. They don't have anybody behind him.
No, they don't.
Okay, good choices. Last question. I was telling Tony, I don't know if you guys prepped for this, but I want to talk some smack on Andy. The best fantasy trade that you've ever made. I don't know if you remember this, Andy. We went to the draft in 2020. You offered me 2 seconds for Le'Veon Bell after his first year with the Jets.
Oh,
I took that and turned those 2
Sucked
seconds
for me.
into that year. I drafted 2-7 Brandon Ayuk. The next year, 2-4, I drafted Ramondre Stevenson.
Not bad.
And so, yeah, I got
Man.
Ayuk and Stevenson. For your trade, your end, you got 600 receiving and reception yards and 5 touchdowns.
That's all right. But I also got my name on that trophy a couple times.
That wasn't the year,
That's
year
true,
you
yeah.
traded for.
Your team in that league, that your team in Brandon Leagues is strong and sick. I'm scared of it.
That's not when you traded for was it Antonio Brown?
That is the league I traded for. I didn't want to talk about worst trade, right? We're talking best trade.
Oh, my bad. My
You
bad.
try to turn this around on me. What the hell?
I was just thinking, like,
a
man, that
solid
was close
guess
to the
like
time
that.
you guys split that team up, and you're like,
I
well,
forget what I even traded him for. I traded Antonio Brown. I traded like 3 first-round picks for the dude.
well, I've got mine. And I do it. Obviously, you guys know ridiculous amount of trading, so it's hard to pick just one.
Hello?
But you still there?
I lost you guys.
Oh, hold up.
Hold up.
Hello?
Wait.
Yeah, give me a second. You can't hear us?
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello.
It's got to be on his end.
I'm
Hold on a
muted.
second. Yeah, give me a second.
Hello?
Hello.
Give me 1 second. Relax.
Hello? Oh.
You
All
hear
right,
us
I'm
now?
back.
All right.
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I do a ton of trading, so it's hard to pick
Yeah,
just
you
one.
do a lot of trades. I don't do many trades, so it's easy for me.
The one I think about the most is it would have been 2000, I think 17, shortly after we started our first dynasty league, and Brandon had the first pick, and it was Zeke,
I already know this one.
and I really wanted Zeke. He's a Cowboy, and I had two different options. He said I could give him Mike Evans in a second. I really liked Mike Evans. I didn't want to give up a second. The other one was straight up. I give him Allen Robinson, coming off a fantastic season. And I struggled a little bit, and I was like, I really want Zeke. I'm going to give him Allen Robinson. And I don't think he had another good
Worked
year.
out.
I don't think Allen
No, I
Robinson
don't
had
think he
another good
did.
season. I talk about that one with Brandon all the time.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I've made plenty
you
of
got
bad
one?
ones, too. I gave away
yeah.
Derrick Henry for a second.
My
so.
my most best one just came this past year. with Fish. I traded him Josh Jobs, who I picked up off the waiver wire the week before, for a first-round pick.
Oh,
And so, because he had literally that one good game, I traded him for a first-round pick, and then he sucked and then got benched.
I would say he's got to probably not even be on the team anymore. On
Nope.
Fish's team. Yeah.
so who'd you pick?
Let's see, that was which league?
Well, while you look it up,
That
how
was-
about you, Andy?
Pretty
Oh,
sure
mine
Yeah, how about
is
yours, Andy?
Steve. 2 third-round picks for Josh Allen. Give me Josh Allen.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
ridiculous.
Give me
nice.
Josh Allen.
Ridiculous.
He made me choose between trading him either Deshaun Watson or Josh Allen.
And I let him choose which one. I didn't care which one. And he gave me Allen for 2/3. And
I
then
just-
Allen is well. You're still playing.
Yep,
You're still
I
kicking
made the
ass.
wrong choice on that one.
I just added 2 first along with 2/3 to get Jaden Daniels. Same league. I don't normally trade for quarterbacks, but I just really like that guy. I
I
think
don't
he's
know. You
going to be.
traded for Jordan Love last year too.
Yeah, I was desperate. I lost Herbert. I was desperate.
I'm pretty sure that was Andy's league.
You got any other ones?
Because I ended up with pick 4, and that's where I believe I ended up with Malik Neighbors.
Oh,
That's pretty solid. Yeah.
Nice. Neighbors for Downs. Yeah, it's a pretty even trade right there.
For
Oh,
Dobbs.
Dobbs.
Josh
That's
Dobbs.
even
Oh,
worse.
Dobbs.
That's
yeah,
even
excuse me,
worse
Dobbs.
than Josh
Oh, yeah,
Downs.
that's even worse. Quarterback Dobbs. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
All right, cool. This was fun, guys. I'm in. Kids, I got to head out.
All right, man. Well, thanks for calling in.
All right, love the
night.
show.
All right, later.
Okay.
Well, that was cool.
It was fun.
I like having Colin. That's fun.
Sound still working?
Mix it up a
Yeah,
little bit.
gotta make
Oh,
sure.
yeah. Bar's still bouncing around.
Weird.
All right, let's get into the
That's not the
pick'ems.
third
Yeah,
step.
NFL picks. See if I can match my 13 from last week. I definitely don't want to match the week before where I had 4.
I think that's what you need to do again. Why I get
First
a
game,
15
Thursday
spot.
night. Buccaneers and Falcons. I got Bucks.
I got Falcons.
Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do.
Oh, yeah, I'll just put this away from me.
At home on a short week, that's tough for a traveling team on a
Yeah,
short week.
it
So
definitely is. It's going to be a good game. I struggled with that one a bit.
It's a good thing we just live right there.
Then we've got Sunday, 8:30 a.m.
I'm
Well,
up
at least
that.
in Central Time.
I already have breakfast now. I'll probably have half my running done by that time.
But yeah, Fish is eating some amazing food and watching the Vikings win against the Jets.
Why are you clicking on my stuff?
Jets v Vikings from London, right?
yes,
Or
sir.
over in London, yeah. Who'd you get, Andy?
I took the Vikings.
Cool.
Vikings.
Vikings.
Fuck,
All right.
they're not losing.
And Panthers versus Bears. I want to add an H in there. I can't spell Panthers, apparently. I got the Bears.
Yeah, I'll take the Bears
Yep.
just because I think their defense is good enough. They'll give Panthers trouble. Even with Dalton, they've just got a really good defense. That's what's saving Caleb right now.
They do have a good defense, and Panthers don't. Browns versus Commanders.
Come on.
Give me
Yep.
the Commanders.
Yep, I'm right there. Deshaun Watson sucks. Jaden Daniels does not.
In the worst game
Commanders.
of the day, Dolphins versus Patriots.
It's my last time I'm picking the goddamn Dolphins.
I struggled with this one. I was like, "Jeez." I mean, Patriots are terrible.
They're not terrible.
So are the
though.
Dolphins.
What the Dolphins?
Oh,
The way the Dolphins played.
they're
like,
so painful to watch because you're like,
I
you
did-
got Tyreek Hill, you got Jalen Waddle,
You got Javon.
you got Javon H. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't move the ball.
At all.
Still
like,
taking
at
them.
all.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Got the
At
Patriots.
home.
All right.
Take the home field advantage on that one.
Colts and Jaguars.
Jags.
Give me the Colts.
I got Colts. I hope Anthony Richardson's playing.
I don't think he
But
does.
even if he doesn't,
Joe
I mean,
Flacco's there.
Flacco will just throw the ball to Pittman and Downs all day. That'll be all right.
I'm okay with that.
All right.
Bills
Bills, Texans.
Bills.
Bills. Cool.
Give me the Texans.
Dude, he looked like he was thinking, and we didn't have hard hats on. What the hell?
Brady was
Ravens
working
versus
overtime.
Bengals.
Ravens. The Ravens ain't losing the game for the rest of the year.
Oh,
They look pretty damn good.
Fuck, they
Yeah.
dominated that game.
It's gonna be a good one.
division game, but I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Burrow looks good finally after a couple weeks struggling. Yeah, I got Ravens too. I don't know how you slow them down.
They got Derrick Henry finally figured out.
And they were doing this with like nothing from Mark Andrews, like nothing. So eventually, teams are going to have to leave him be, and then maybe he'll get involved.
So, Raiders versus Broncos.
I just looked at the thing saying Devontae Adams is not playing on Sunday regardless.
Oh, really?
Yep. So I am going to go ahead and pick the Broncos.
I was already picking them, but yeah, that definitely would solidify it.
Yeah, it says like hamstring / trade.
I picked up the Broncos defense in pretty much every league. They've been killing it this year. Their offense
Yeah.
sucks, but their defense is pretty good.
Yeah, give me the Broncos against the inept Raiders offense.
I don't know why mine
made it
says
purple.
Broncos B, but that's what it says.
I can't type. Cardinals versus 49ers.
Niners.
Yep.
Yeah, give me the Niners.
The defense is too good. Murray's good, but defense is too good for
Have
the
we
49ers.
picked a different game yet?
I don't know. Me and you have been pretty close.
Giants at Seahawks.
Seahawks. Giants are bad.
And I had mine filled out.
And I think Neighbors is out. Probably out.
What?
He got a concussion right at the end of the last game.
Oh, well.
He's probably not playing.
We'll see. It is a 3:25
Keep an eye on
game,
it.
so
Yeah, keep an eye on it for anybody that's got
that's where
Neighbors.
if we had that sub option, I'd probably use it.
Oh, the auto sub thing?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm paying attention to see how leagues are liking that.
Packers at Rams.
Packers.
Packers.
We got to get one different one, man. This is not.
But I can't have all the home teams winning. I just don't see that happening. And I have
can.
to say the Packers.
Going Packers,
You
huh?
can have all the home teams.
All right.
Pick another road team here on this next one as well.
We Cowboys Steelers.
Cowboys, Steelers.
Steelers defense has been really good. Cowboys have not been really good.
I picked the Cowboys.
So did I. I'm a homer though.
Here we go.
I am a homer. I'll admit
And
that.
Saints versus the Thieves. Or the
Saints.
Aints versus
Nope.
the
I'm
Thieves.
taking the Saints.
Chiefs.
Give me the Thieves.
There we go. We got a different one.
Yep, we got one. Yeah, I gotta go Chiefs there.
I don't. I'm getting tired of fucking watching these guys win all the
Oh,
time.
I am too. Absolutely. But they continue doing so.
It's what they do and what the refs help them with.
It's all right. Eventually, they're not going to win them all.
Start of bye weeks. We got Eagles, Lions, Chargers, and Titans on byes. A lot of fantasy players there with the Eagles and Lions.
Speaking of the Lions,
Well,
dude.
I'm just hoping basically A.J. Brown will be back after this. It sounds
so,
like
too.
so. That'll
What about
be
the
huge.
Lions?
Their helmets this past weekend were
Oh.
badass, dude.
Their uniforms were pretty sick.
I want to get one of those. Like, I got one of these already, but I'm going to trade it out. I'm just letting you know now. If it's available, I'm buying it.
Yeah, those were pretty nice.
I'll get that one, and then I got to get that Dolphins one.
Who wants to start us off for the league recaps?
Oh, I don't care. I'll go.
All right,
I ain't
Fire
scared.
it
I'm
up.
already
Where we
chit
at?
chatting away.
Which one you doing?
Oh, we'll do Ryan's RSO.
Let's see. Ryan's RSO. All
We're
right.
not gonna find. You're not gonna find. Oh, no! Get away from that canned bullshit. I don't want that.
I'll do the other one.
Mission
Go.
completed for Grimace as he beats the 8th team 139 to 106. Walker's 31 led the way for mission completed. Dak and Kamara had 20 apiece, and Brian Thomas added 18. Sam Darnold strikes again with 26 to lead Team 8's team. Gibbs added 19, but that was his main scores. Burnt Cookie sent Darkstar Dragons to the land of the lost. I was watching something, and something reminded me on TV, and then I just put that in there, but it's an SS. 128 to 88. Goff's 29 led Burnt Cookies. 17 from Pollard, Deontay Johnson, and Jefferson apiece helped crater this win. Stroud had 26. Amon Ra had 19, and 17 from Taylor were Dragons' top scorers. Might have lost Richardson for a few games.
Hopefully not. Hopefully just hit pointer and he plays.
But he's been gone already this year, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Smokers Haven tamed the Fighting Rabbits 102-77. Lambs 18 and Connor 16 led Smokers team. Chase kicked in 15. Brian Thomas and T-Laws 18 apiece were Rabbits' only scorers. Smokers Haven got the win with only one real option at running back, and that's James Conner. Like, there's no... I wouldn't even put somebody in it. I was looking at it.
This is for Jarvis.
Oh no! We suck again!
That's 1 out of 4. Lowest scoring team in that league for this week.
Was that one of your... That wasn't one of your 3, was it?
No. No, we've done that one.
Let's see where we at. Tony Romo passed up Chronic 115-107. Jaden Daniels 25 and Burrows 20 led the way for Tony Romo. Justice Hill somehow had 17 with Henry killing it.
Yeah, he crushed.
He had like
Right away, it was like, oh, this is going to be one of those games.
Jordan Love's 35 and Neighbors 17 led Chronic's team. First time I put Chase Brown on the bench, he scores 22. This was, in my mind, the game, so as of right now, the game of 2 rookies of the year, Jaden Daniels and Neighbors. Just in general, not for fantasy-wise.
Rookie of the year, the top 2 contenders for sure.
Inside Insight turned Green Solutions' victory into a defeat, 136-102. Lamar's 27, Nico's 27, Evans 19, and Andy Dalton, I just want to put his name on here, 18 led Inside's team. Good game overall for Inside Insight. Cuba's 19, 18 from Hertz, and 15 from Aaron Jones were GSV's top scorers. Kamish had to get some new shit kickers after kicking the shit out of Killer Cards, 149-87. And shit, you've been eyeballing. Fuck. Henry's 33, Baker's 32, and Swift's 25 were all Kamish needed for this week. But Gino showed up too with 22. Mason's 22, Kyron's 18, and Purdy's 16 led Killer Cards. Lost Rasheed Rice for a while.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. Probably at least 4 weeks minimum.
That's a while.
Yeah, we'll see. It sounds like it wasn't a torn ACL, but they haven't said what it was.
Standings, only one 4-0 team left. Mission completed. From there we go. Killer Cards, Inside Insight, Green Solutions Victory, Kamish, Smokers Haven, Chronic, Burnt Cookies, Tony Romo, Team 8, Dark Stars Dragon, and the only 0-4 team, the Fighting Rabbits.
Good job, Jarvis.
Next week's matchups, Chronic versus Team 8, Fighting Rabbits versus Kamish, Smokers Haven versus Inside Insight.
Good luck.
Killer Cards versus Green Solutions Victory.
Going down, Brandon.
Tony Romo versus Dark Star Dragons. Burnt Cookies versus Mission Completed. And we already talked about the buys, so I don't need to do that. When are you guys next?
Good.
Tag, you're
All
in.
right. Go ahead and start off with Fishes League.
Yeah.
And we'll go ahead and get the beat down of the week.
Yeah,
out of the
we
way,
will.
As Chronic smacks around Bed Bath and Beyond.
I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass.
Yeah.
187-131. We got 37 from Derrick Henry, 24 from Chuba, and 23 from Mike Evans in the win. Just a big day. Triple B got 28 from Lamar Jackson, 24 from both Alvin Kamara and CD Lamb in the loss.
Pretty decent score, 130.
Yeah.
Sucks to lose and to have the beat
sucks
down
to
of the
lose.
week at
Yeah.
130. It's a little rough, but
Not by much.
it is what it is.
Next one was pretty close to being the beatdown of the week as Christian McCaffrey injury beats Jarvis 134-79.
Oh no! We suck again!
That's right,
2 out of
Jarvis.
4.
You do. CMC got 21 for him, or got 21 from Deontay Johnson, 19 from Jameer Gibbs, and 18 from Purdy in the win. Jarvis got 20 from the Falcons defense, 18 from Wan'Dale Robinson, and 17 from Jalen Hurts. Upset of the week goes to Smokers Haven, beating Amish Oil Change 139-94.
Yeah.
What
that-
was the
that was
biggest
surprising.
swing of the week
Yeah.
for the outcome?
Yeah, I was shocked.
You got Smokers Haven got 35 from the 49ers defense, 23 from Chase Brown, And also from Here We Go Again, Dak Prescott. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, I got super lucky in that one.
No, let's not do that again. It's already annoying having to listen to that on the TV. I don't want to listen to it on this. so I
They've
don't
toned it
have
down
to.
this year, or we just haven't been nearly as good.
You can hear it. Because you know it's coming.
Amashore
So.
Oil Change got 24 from the Titans defense, 17 from Aaron Jones, and 11 from Bijan Robinson. But nobody else on his team was even over 10 points. So just not a good day from the rest of his team. Peyton Manning beats House Gordon 148-140. Got 26 from Jordan Mason and 20 from Kyron Williams and Justin Jefferson in the win. House Gordon got 29 from Jaden Daniels, 16 from Malave, and then 15 from Marvin Harrison Jr. and David Montgomery in the loss.
A lot of scoring in this league.
Yeah. Scoring's in unlike most leagues, except for Jarvis. I mean, he's the only one who can't score.
He's struggling.
Next up,
the bus
we got
pulled up.
Leno beating Queen Fish to end her undefeated streak, 153-127. Leno got 24 from Joe Burrow and 24 from Young Oku and 22 from Brad Robinson Jr. in the win. Queen Fish got 22 from Amon-Ra St. Brown, 29 from Jaden Daniels, and another 19 from Patty Mahomes in the loss. Next up, Love is in the Air wins his bye week, beating Little Fish. I didn't even put up the score because it just wasn't even close. Love is in the Air got 25 from Leak Neighbors, 18 from Pollard and Jameer Chase, and Stefan Diggs. Little Fish got 35 from Nico Collins and 30 from Stroud and 14 from Rashid Shaheed. But he also started Eckler, who everybody knew was going to be out and didn't even do anything. So he is my nominee for Scrub of the Week. Looking ahead for Week 5 matchups, we got Peyton Manning versus Queen Fish, House Gordon versus Jay Leno, Amish Oil Change versus Love is in the Air, Bed Bath & Beyond versus Jarvis, Smokers Haven gets a bye week versus Little Fish,
No,
Oh no, my team's pretty bad.
and then Chronic versus Christian McCaffrey.
Oh, okay. All right. Whatever. We'll go through. We'll go through everybody.
That's it.
That is it.
We'll do Hail Mary Jane congregation.
Hallelujah.
And we'll just get this one out of the way.
Oh.
We got Christian McCaffrey beating Jarvis 112-85.
Oh no! We suck again!
That's 3 out of 4. Addison led the way with 21. Just another bad performance for Jarvis. We got Love Hurts beat Burnt Cooks 132-111. Nick Folks 24 helped offset Rashee Rice's 0. Darnold and Nico combined for over 50, but was not enough to get even really close for Burnt Cooks. Inside Insight defeated Lil Fishy 114-89. CD scored 20. Brian Robinson and Pollard combined for 36. Chuba scored 20. Nobody else did anything for Lil Fishy. We got Killer Cards got by Mike Zemis 123-112. Derrick Henry and Swift combined for 59. Not starting the hottest QB in the league was costly, though, for Mike Smith. Mayfield had a great day. Aaron Rodgers did not. That would have been, he would have crushed Killer Cards if he played Mayfield. Killer Cards got kind of lucky. Devontae Adams didn't even play. Kicker went for negative. Taysom Hill scores 14 points. Lamar and Mason combined for 50. It was just enough to get the win for Killer Cards. Then we got Smokers Haven. Opening that can on Commish. 150-135. 49ers, Evans and Kamara combined for over 70 to lead the
Say
whooping.
150 to 135.
115.
Oh,
I meant 115.
I was like, wait a minute,
I
that's
won
like-
by 35, which was the ass whooping of the week in this league. CJ Stroud had 27. Nobody else over 20. Mark Andrews had a 0 for Commish. So in a low-scoring game,
yeah, I'll take
low-scoring
it. I'll take it.
Chronic beats Massage Watson
With no running
92
backs.
to 87.
No running backs.
Yep, in a game with 0 points from his running back and negative points from the tight end position,
Boom!
Chronic still pulled off the victory.
Don't.
This was the week for Massage Watson to homer up his defense. He would have won if he did. He didn't play Atlanta, though, and he didn't win. Rough game. Yes. It was ugly.
Goes fun.
Inside Insight and Killer Cards are both still undefeated at 4-0. Smokers Haven and Love Hurts are a game back at 3-1. I will just say Smokers Haven is the point leader in the league by 30 points. We got 4 teams tied at 2 and 2,
that,
couple
but
at
that's
1
not
and 3,
real.
Mike's missing Chronic, a couple at 0 and 4, Massage Watson and Lil Fishy. So we got the battle of undefeateds in week 5. We got Killer Cards takes on Inside Insight. We got 2 and 2 Jarvis versus Love Hurts. We got battle of 2 and 2s with Burnt Cooks and Christian McCaffrey injury. 2 and 2 Kamish versus Chronic, and Lil Fishy versus Mike Smith. Battle of the bottom.
Dun, dun, dun.
Not quite the bottom because we got Massage in there too, but
Who do I play?
you have. Oh, where'd it go?
Probably at the bottom.
I didn't type it in there.
Well,
You play the team I didn't mention.
Little Fishy?
no, he was the last
Big
one.
Fish?
I'll pull it up.
Probably.
Hail Mary, Massage Watson. Oh, you play me.
Oh, I play.
Oh, that's right. In Sleeper, I play all the 0-4 teams in the 3 leagues for some reason.
Lucky bastard.
Yep. All right, that was it for Hail Mary Jane congregation. Over to Andy for
Okay.
number 2.
We'll do Brandon's. Yeah, with that, we'll just start with the ass kicking of the week this week. Smokers Hate. Go ahead.
Oh, which one was it?
Go ahead. It's yours. Smokers Haven
All right.
treated Jarvis like a one-night stand and smashed and dashed him 152 to 112. Loves 37 led Smokers Haven. Decent day for all the players as Kelsey's 9 was the only single point scorer.
I can't even hit the other button because Jarvis was not the lowest scoring team in this league.
It was not the
this
lowest,
week.
but
He was
it
second
was-
lowest.
Henry's 32 and Nico's 21 wasn't enough to cover Rasheed Rice's 0 for Jarvis. Probably lost Rice for, wow. I just put it on there. Okay, here we go. Not every woman belongs in the kitchen as the girls burnt cookies 122 to 113. Detroit's Golf and St. Brown combined for 50, led the girls down the right path. Chua added 18 into the mix. Decent day for burnt cookies, just didn't have that one guy who produced over what he should have. Killer Cards attacked and killed Rate My League Hates Me's chances of winning this week, 114 to 106. Prescott's 23 and Mason's 22 led Killer Cards to the dub. Kyron added 16 as well.
I will
Stroud,
give Brandon credit. He was all over that Mason shit.
Stroud's 30 and Gibbs' 20 led Romo. Yeah, that's what the letters on it. Unfortunately, that's all who showed up this week. I bet you if you change your name, you'd have a better team.
I just forgot to start the
We don't
correct
even- we don't-
kicker. If I would have started Koo over Tucker, I would have won.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't.
Extra 15 points right there.
Oh, which one do we want? Okay. In the bullshit game of the week, Fish puff past Smoke 121 to 120.
Hold on.
No.
That was the end of it.
Burrows 21 led Fish to the win. Brian Robinson had 17. Jaden Reed's 20 led Chronic's team. Josh Allen's 9 lost Chronic this game.
That was the closest game of the week across all leagues.
All right, here we go. Leno's team canceled Inside Insight subscription to Diddy's Baby Oils by slipping past him 141 to 135. Rock Hard Performances by Lamar Jackson and Kenneth Walker's 29 apiece for Leno. Swift showed up with 22 points, but the rest of the team was just limp. The standings: Smokers Haven, Leno, Chronic, Burnt Cookies, the girls. Killer Cards, Jarvis, Fish, Rate My League, and Inside Insight there at the very bottom.
Yeah. Yes, he is. He sucks in that league. this
Next
year.
week's matchup: Burnt Cookies versus Chronic, Rate My League versus Jarvis, Inside Insight versus Smokers Haven,
Wish you luck. 'Cause you're going to need it.
Fish versus Killer Cards, and the girls versus Leno.
He literally doesn't have a quarterback on his team unless he picked one up during the show.
And that's all I got.
Jalen Hurts is out. Bye.
We
All
got
right, go.
Andy's league.
Dun dun dun.
And in the beating like a redheaded stepchild game of the week, Token White Guy beats Fins up 172 to 61.
Yeah.
That's a beat down.
That was.
I'm gonna open a can of whoop ass.
And.
Are you choking? Are you choking?
Oh, that wasn't even the one I meant. I meant the second can because he got doubled up, and I damn near had a third one because he damn near got tripled up.
Yeah, It was getting crazy. Token white guy got 31 from Kenneth Walker, 27 from Nico Collins, and Lamar Jackson in the beatdown.
Yeah, you blew up, and then he didn't.
Yeah. Fins up got 21 from Burrow, and nobody else above 10 points.
That was rough.
So, yeah, I mean, he put up a 61 spot. It's not going to be good.
All right, so that's the end of that league, and on to mine.
Next up, Chronic Out Smokes. Smokers Haven,
Fucking right,
129 to 108.
Nothing. Like, no, you can't hop.
Chronic got 39 from Jordan Love, 21 from Kamara, and 18 from Jonathan Taylor in the win. Smokers Haven got 27 from Jamie Daniels, 19 from Gibbs, and 17 from Leak Neighbors in the loss.
Yeah, that was rough.
Yeah, that was rough. We knew it was
Next up, we got Florida Bills beating Christian McCaffrey injury, 128 to 122. Florida Bills got 20 from CD Lamb, 18 from Kyron Williams, and Brian Robinson Jr. in the win. Christian McCaffrey injury got 34 from Derrick Henry, 20 from Prescott, and 21 from Jordan Addison in the loss. Next up, Little Fish gets a win, beats Don't Be Mad, 93 to 86.
Low scoring affair.
Yes, Little Fish got 26 from DeAndre Swift, 16 from Stephon Diggs, and 13 from Caleb Williams in the win. Don't Be Mad got 27 from CJ Stroud, 17 from James Conner, and a 3.4 from Andre Isavas instead of playing Michael Pittman.
Yoshibas.
Yoshivas. Is that how you say
Like
it?
Yoshi, yeah.
Okay.
That's how I remember. It's like Yoshi from Mario.
Yoshivas.
Yoshibas.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Next up, we got Honolulu Blues beats Wicked Clown 141 to 102. Honolulu Blues had 30 from Jared Goff, 20 from Chuba Hubbard, and 19 from Amon-Ra St. Brown. Wicked Clowns got 17 from both Justin Jefferson and Tony Pollard, and 16 from Patty Mahomes. Going in Week 5 matchups, we got Florida Bills versus Fins Up, Little Fishy versus Honolulu Blues, Wicked Clown versus Don't Be Mad,
Brother versus brother.
Smokers Haven versus Christian McCaffrey injury,
Oh, hell yeah.
luck, Fish.
and Token
Hell
versus
yeah.
Chronic.
Want some? Come get some.
Going on, brother. Let's go.
I tried to find an audio for that, for like, I want a rematch or something, since you guys just played,
Oh,
but I couldn't find something
No, because that
funny,
one
so.
didn't count. Because
Different
I have
league, I
no good running back, so I don't really
I know,
care.
that's why Steve really wanted a rematch, because he lost to that team.
yeah. I need to. That's
gonna
where we
lose
need to add in the
he's
Mike
gonna lose
Tyson
this
sound. I
one,
want
too.
just that sound on here.
Which one?
Ding, ding, ding,
The
ding.
ding 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 that
Oh.
we have for Andy's thing.
Oh, for the intro to it?
Yeah. I just want that sound. So do that anytime we're matching up. We can just throw out the bell.
No. No.
So is that it?
I am done.
So last one then, we've got the South Dakota Auction League.
I like
My
this one.
RSO.
Yeah, I ended up. Yeah, go ahead.
We got Burnt Cookies, snuck past Smokers Haven, 117 to 113.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, that was so close.
How long
Burnt
did it take you
Cookies
to
was,
find these sounds?
I'm bored at work. Burnt Cookies was led by Darnold and Chuba, both scoring 20. Nobody scored 20 for Smokers Haven. My team sucks. Fuck you, Jalen Hurts.
Spent a
won't-
lot, too.
Yeah, I spent way too much.
Trying to upbid somebody and he got stuck like Chuck.
Yep. Won't You Be My Neighbor beat Fish 146 to 129. We had Justin Fields put up 32, Nico put up 27, and Jerry Jeudy added 10 to combine for
No.
69, dudes.
Goff and Gibbs and Brian Robinson combined for 65, but it wasn't enough for Fish in the loss. We had Killer Cards. Open a can on Dark Star, 147 to 93. Outside of Hunter Henry, Killer Card's entire team performed. And outside of Jaden Reed and Stephon Diggs, nobody else performed for Dark Star. Andy got by Leno, 110 to 106.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Derrick Henry dominated with 34 points. I meant to hit this button for Leno.
Are you choking? Are you choking?
He left Kenneth Walker on the bench, played Rashad Bateman instead, cost him the win. Odd choice. Donkey Punchers beat Bald Beavers 138 to 110. And actually, we had a call in, and a message left.
Brother, you'll regret this. I warn you. You'll be sorry.
So yeah, watch
Who is
out.
that? No,
That was a battle of brothers. Yeah, well, thank Jim for calling in and leaving that. Baker Mayfield and Stroud combined for 52. Lamar and Jaden Daniels for 47.
wait a minute.
In the ugliest game of the week, Inside Insight sucked just a little bit less than Jarvis, 87 to 49.
Oh, what? Jeez. Yep.
49.
Go ahead and just put his picture up there. You can put that up there now. I didn't know there was a 49 on there.
Where is that? Where was that? Button I'm looking for. Oh, yeah.
No! We suck again!
That was 4 out of 4. And that was the fourth one. 49, though, Jarvis. Come on. Gino and Brian Thomas combined for 40. And Jarvis only had one guy in double figures. Jerome Ford scored 12.
I was going to say 10, but
We have 4 teams tied at 3 and 1. Killer Cards, Won't You Be My Neighbor, and Burnt Cookies are within 7 points of each other. Well, Inside Insight is over 100 points behind those 3. So, yeah, he's tied for first, but he's way back. 4 more teams tied at 2 and 2, and 4 teams bringing up the rear at 1 and 3. Did not post the matchups, so you guys will have to look for those.
thanks a lot.
Absolutely, you're welcome.
Dick.
That was it for that breakdown. Let's go to Scrub of the Week.
All right. Yeah, you can go ahead and push that. No.
You got your new button? Bam. Perfect. So we had a few different nominees. Andy, your nominee was?
We're changing. We'll change it. Yeah, 49. Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Let's go through them though.
I picked that guy over there for losing to this guy. For,
Yeah.
You know, I had no running backs. Or
Lost to a
negative.
team with 0 from running back. Actually got a -1 total from his running backs and tight end positions.
And my quarterback only put up like 12.
That's an okay nominee. Who's your nominee, Coop?
My nominee is Jarvis. I mean,
Yeah,
It's
anytime
now.
you can't put
It
up
obviously is now.
Yeah, now that he had a 49.
It had been because he,
Yeah, he-
didn't put up 100 points in any league.
I mean, he plays in 5 leagues. He had the lowest score in 4 of them.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
But
112.
I'm going to put up the other nominee because we already gave it to Jarvis once. My other nominee is Leno, who left Kenneth Walker on the bench, cost himself a win. Jarvis's team suck, but Leno could have actually won.
But we made this whole scrub of the week for Jarvis.
he is the king of scrubs.
But he already won one.
So it's not like you can't win again.
All right. Well, we're voting. I vote Leno.
I'm going to vote Jarvis.
I'm going Jarvis.
All
as well.
right. Scrub of the week.
49. 49.
Yeah.
49 changed my mind.
Stop jerking off.
So, scrub of the week for the second time in 4 weeks. Step it up, buddy. Step it up.
Or not, especially when you're playing me.
All right. What else we got? Anything? We got anything else as far as debates or talks or anything?
Debates or talks. I don't have.
Questions? No?
I don't have
Questions,
anything.
concerns.
So, yeah, we're starting bye weeks. That's always fun.
Yeah.
I'm a nerd, so I've already looked ahead to like week 7 and adjusted lineups and seen where I have advantages and disadvantages. I was going to pick up a QB this week just because Matt doesn't have one, but then I looked at who was available and I just told him, go ahead and pick one, bud.
In what league?
Go ahead. Brandon's. Go ahead.
There's like nothing.
Pick your fate because Hurts is on a bye and he doesn't have anybody else. So it's like, I think maybe Andy Dalton, Brissett. There's some really bad. There's like 4 bad options.
Andy Dalton plays
Tyler
Bears.
Huntley.
The Bears aren't all that great.
Defense is solid. Remember, we got an 8:30 a.m. game. If you're listening and you know where Fish lives,
He's
come over,
doing
have some
Hey,
breakfast,
he
watch some
lives in the
football.
aquarium. Duh.
Might be the last time we can say that without actually, because he might be at a new place by the next time we go over there.
True. Which will be weird because then I got to remember where I'm going. It won't
Yeah,
just
it's
be
actually
the
You'll be able
closer
to
to
walk
you.
to his house. He's like 3 blocks from you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
So-
he's like literally like 3 blocks from your house
You could even
Which
take a
direction?
sled.
towards U-Haul.
Okay. That's fun.
Won't give specifics over the air just in case he's
I
got
will.
ops listening.
The addresses.
Just in case his ops are listening. No,
No.
you guys
No.
haven't heard ops.
Cricket, 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 cricket. Yeah.
I got to learn which buttons I have to hold and which ones I can just press. What'd you think of the new sound?
Which one?
I love that for the closest game of the week.
on me, Dick.
Because it was the closest game of the week. All right. I guess that's it till next Wednesday.
Stay high.
Always.
Later.